Giuseppe, what are you doing? What do you got there now?
Got a delivery.
Another one?
For that.
This thing's inside again.
You know what it is? What was the big problem about this car?
The front bumper?
No.
Back bumper?
Mechanically.
Everything in between.
Mechanical. Except about the exhaust.
You got some problem with a gauge.
Well, first of all, wait. We can't show the camera yet because it's like a big surprise.
Well,
so
you say that I got some stuff, and
we got other stuff. We got other stuff like nuts, same size because we go through a lot of them. Okay. You got these.
Oh, you got more of these?
I got more of these, which
come in handy.
need a lot, and I think I'm going to be putting them
handy dandy
on the Chevy. Then
a gauge, huh? A temperature gauge for the temperature problem of the car that has a temperature problem.
Well, the gauge has a problem. The car doesn't overheat. The engine runs about at 120.
Right. Those gauges in this car 50 years ago was like, see you, wouldn't want to beat you.
All right.
How old is this car? 55. How old is this?
No, 6. It's not 55. I wish it was a 55.
Years ago. All right, good enough. Here, let's go.
How many years ago?
I don't know, so many. Hit it.
All right. This goes where the temperature sensor is. Now, on this car, it's not called a temperature sensor. It's called a sender unit. To me, it's a temperature sensor.
It is?
Yeah. So, anyway, you take the sender unit. Wait, I'm explaining. Take the sender unit out. The temperature sensor, I'll call it. When you take that out,
you put this in.
You put this in, exactly, and then you take.
What happens
then you
is
take this.
You got 3 adapters.
And you screw it in.
You got 3 of these. You got to see which one fits your car. Okay, it's one of these 3. You got to see which one it is. If it's not this one, it might be this one or this one. If it's not this one, it might be this one or this one.
It's gonna be this one. You know why? I know.
You said so. And then you got your 2 Ys.
I was thinking put it in the glove.
Screw it under the damn
I don't have one.
glove box.
I don't have one.
There's a rat living in there as a tenant. Forget about it. Look.
His name's Dave.
Is it? Dave. No more. I don't see him around. So listen. So now you got. This is a bracket.
Yo, you know where I'm gonna put it?
Hold it in.
You know where I'm gonna put it? Look, I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna get this bracket and add to it so it comes down, so it mounts. If you want it on the dash, but I'm not gonna put it on the dash. I'm gonna put it like the Judge GTO.
I don't think we're doing that at all.
This is your wire for the temperature gauge that goes onto the sending unit of the temperature sensor. That's your old one. Alright, so it's the right adapter. Now, I'm gonna put the Teflon tape. Now, putting the Teflon tape,
Oh, man. That's your adapter, right?
Yep. You can't just connect this because this gauge is going to be on the outside of the car and then you can't get the gauge in. So you got to do what the green wire does. There's a little hole, I'll call it. Poke this through.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
I'm going to do the thing.
You got to bring the sensor through this hole that's up here.
I don't see a hole. I see it. I see it.
See the wires moving?
I know where it is. Wait.
See the wires moving?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
The wires. They're moving.
Really?
Yeah, you see them moving? I see you through a rust hole. You chubby little fingers.
Grab it. Wait.
All right.
That's the nut.
All right, you're good. There you go. Now bolt it together. Now where are you gonna mount it?
Huh? Wait, I have to get out. I'm actually stuck. Probably like.
Why don't you buy a mountain bracket?
High school car.
What? No, man. What? It's a temperature gauge.
All right. Well, I got this. It holds 2 gauges, temperature, and I'm going to get another one for the amps. So you got to pull that back out, put it through this hole, put it back through, and then you got your mounting bracket. You can put on the hood of the car, and then you'll have a Judge GTO.
Beautiful.
Now we're gonna go put this
snake
through
that
the hole where the temperature sensor wire went through. I'm gonna put this in the same hole.
Let's go do it.
There you go. Now the sensor is where it should be. Now, mount it in the car. you should be all set.
And you can test it out.
Yep. Now, let's put the adapter. Perfect. Full.
So what's next?
Next, I'm going to start it, let it warm up, and see if the gauge works. Well, there you go. I got a temperature gauge. I can see what the temperature is on a Chevy, and now I can drive it without worrying if I'm overheating.
Somehow, with a 56 Chevy, somehow, taking over the work.
156 Chevy with a temperature gauge problem at a time.